Snapchat to promote business, reach out to people, and be able to engage people to attract traffic to the
Okay.
organization
Yes.
and thereby promote sales and
Yes.
profit or productivity.
Yes. Perfect. You in fact you did justice to the definition and the understanding of social media marketing. So I'll go very fast into what I have here. Social media marketing majorly is, like you said, it's a platform to promote your products, your services, and courses through organic or paid content. Now, you can either use organic, as we go on, you are going to understand what organic content means, paid content, or organic advertising and paid advertising, and how you can grow your followers, your connections, depending on the platform which you want to be on. So it majorly involves strategies for engagement, lead generation, brand awareness, and much more. So now the question is, social media, social media, social media, social media. Why is it very important that we build credibility, we build visibility on social media? Everybody, not everybody, but majority, even our parents are on social media. My dad is on social media. Your parents, they are on social media. Your uncles, your aunties, they are on social media. So why is it important that you even build this your brand on social media? Because you might be looking at it that, oh, the product I sell is for elderly people. There's no need to be there. Elderly people are there. Okay, the brand I'm selling, or my brand is for young, young teenagers. Teenagers are on social media. So why is it important that you build your social media presence? Number one is that it helps you to reach out to quite a number of people. Now, social media allows businesses and organizations to reach a global audience. Now, there are some audience whereby by yourself you cannot reach, but social media is powerful. Let's look at the recent unpleasant event that happened with Ibom Air. I'm sure all of us, if not all of us, majority of us are aware of it, right? The Ibom Air news and what have you.
Yes,
We are
ma'am.
aware of it. Yes, exactly. Now, this is what social media can do. There was on X, people were writing their thoughts. Oh, release her, don't release her, sue the airline, sue the individual, sue the thing. Now, if there was no social media and this issue happened at the airport, a lot of people might not even know. It might not even go outside of the borders of the airports. But because of the help of social media, they were able to reach a large number of people. So that's one of the basic advantage of social media. Even though social media can have its disadvantages, there's really nothing that has an advantage that does not have a disadvantage in the long run. However, it helps you to reach large audience. Another importance of social media is that it helps for engagement in the sense that it can facilitate direct communication between brands and their audience. Now, you are selling a product and you want to reach, like I said, the first thing is to reach, you have access to reach a large number of people. Now, you want to engage your audience, your followers. You are not just keeping them there and you are like, okay, I'm not giving them anything. Engagement. Now, in digital marketing, I know I'm diverting a bit into digital marketing, but like I said, social media marketing is just a part of digital marketing. Now, in digital marketing, there's something called the customer value journey. We have 8 steps in the customer value journey. Now, engagement comes second in the customer value journey. The first is awareness. The second is engagement. The third is subscription. Now, when we are talking about engagement, even when you get to the last stage of the customer value journey, engagement does not end. Now, this is the most important part of business, of social media, or anything. Engagement. Engagement means you are interacting with your audience, you are interacting with your people, which in whichever way that you think suits them. We are going to get there in today's class. I'm trying to rush so that we don't stay too long. It's an introductory class. Now, it is also cost effective, even though at some point it might be expensive in the sense that you are trying to run paid advertisement, and especially because of the VAT right now and the Mark Zuckerberg thing, adverts can be very pricey right now. However, social media helps you, like I said, to reach a large number of people. Now we have top social media platforms that you can use for marketing. Now, I also want us to understand that in social media marketing, don't 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 mistake sales for marketing. There is difference between when you are selling and when you are marketing. However, in this part of the world, in Nigeria, or I don't know, but I realized that a lot of organizations, a lot of individuals just put them together, that okay, oh, everything, sales and marketing is just one, is together. No, sales is one thing, marketing is one thing. Now, marketing says, come, let me just confess, come. Marketing is attracting them in the first place to come to you. Now, that is where social media also comes in. You are telling them that, okay, I sell a bone straight. Come first. Come and even see the advantage of even wearing a bone straight. Come, just come. That is what marketing is all about. Now, and we have platforms that we use for marketing. I hope I'm not rushing. Are you with
No,
me?
no,
Yeah,
no
you're following.
rushing. You're following.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we have top social media platforms that you can use for marketing. Now, the mistake some of us make is that we tend to use all the platform and say, oh, I want to be here, I want to be here, I want to be on Instagram, I want to be on Twitter, I want to be on LinkedIn, I want to be on Instagram, I want to be on Facebook, I want to be on Pinterest. And you are just bombarding us with content that are not even relevant, that cannot fly on that platform. Now, there's something called your target audience. We'll get there gradually today. We are going to talk about your target audience. Now, but let's talk about the top social media platforms that we have that everybody is aware of. Now, we have Facebook. Of course, is the largest user base. If you Google it right now, in as much as people say, oh, I don't have a Facebook account, is for kids, Facebook is this, Facebook is that, I put it to you that Facebook is still the largest social media platform that people use till date. It's great for businesses aiming for detailed marketing targeting. Facebook adverts group is very effective for community building. Now, when you have Facebook groups, you have this, you have that. In fact, when you want to run ads, you want to do Facebook, you want to run advertisement online, you want to do this, it is even important that you have a Facebook account. Facebook is number one. When a teenager self is growing, the first social media platform they have aside WhatsApp is Facebook. Everybody wants to open a Facebook account. So it has the largest. Another platform is Instagram. Now, Instagram is ideal, is visually driven, is ideal for visually driven content. That's what Instagram is majorly for. Visually driven content, such as photos, short videos, and maybe not short videos, but majorly videos, high quality pictures. Some people say, oh, I don't want to be on Instagram. Instagram, there's a lot of fake life. Instagram, you see people edit pictures and you think that, hey, this person is living the best life, pressure each other. The focus on Instagram is stories, the reels, and probably the shopping features that we have on Instagram. Another platform we have is Twitter. That's the popular X, Elon Musk. That's, in fact, Twitter is one platform that I would say is bad, but I'm on Twitter. I love Twitter a lot. I like to go there to see what is going on and all. However, Twitter is a place whereby if you don't have a thick skin, they will rip you off. It's some people say it's very toxic. It's a very toxic platform. Now you need to know if your business or even your brand is even good for Twitter in the first place. So I've mentioned Facebook, I've mentioned Instagram, I've mentioned Twitter. Twitter is great for real-time updates. Like I said, I want to know what's going on at this time. So I just go to trends, I see what's going on at the moment. It's good for news, it's good for engagement. It's also important for building brand voice and thought leadership. It's good for voice when you want to air, you want people to know you, you give your opinion on people's trend, people's posts. Twitter is a good place. We have LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is a professional platform for B2B marketing and brand building. You don't just go to LinkedIn and you are posting Snapchat pictures, or you are posting unnecessary selfies, or you are using some slang. We'll get there. Don't worry. Gradually, we'll get there. Now, LinkedIn is a platform, it's a professional platform. Let me just put it that way. It's a professional platform effective for networking, sharing your thoughts on leadership, and maybe employee advocacy. When you're talking about employee advocacy and all, LinkedIn is a perfect place for you to be. I think late last year, I saw a post on LinkedIn and the person said, oh, she had to go away from LinkedIn for about a year because of it was disturbing her self-esteem. You just wake up this morning, and many of us has experienced it, and you just open LinkedIn and you see someone of 20 years that just clocked 20 saying, oh, I just graduated from this and that. I am free to announce to you that I am the kidney of this and that. How many of us has experienced that on LinkedIn, please? Are we together? Oh, Blessing, you want to share an experience? Okay, we'll see. We go next. Blessing, you can unmute your mic. You want to share your experience? Oh, I thought you were raising your hand. Okay, yes. Yeah, thank you for the reaction. I thought you raised your hand. So, person said she had to leave LinkedIn for a while because it was disturbing her self-esteem. She was looking at, oh, at her age, she has not achieved this thing that this person has achieved. You go to some person's profile and you are seeing 18,000 connection, and you are feeling like imposter syndrome starts setting in into you, and you're like, oh, am I even good enough? Am I perfect for? Am I doing enough for myself? Is this just, if you, like I said, if you don't have thick skin, just like on Twitter, on LinkedIn, you might just disturb yourself with overthinking, and majorly it's just packaging. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Some are real, some can be, you know, full of packaging. Now we have TikTok. TikTok is an hilarious platform whereby you just want to rest, you just want to laugh, you want to say, oh, hey, what's going on? Okay, someone raised his hand. Please, you can unmute. You want to say something? Uko, I'm sorry if I didn't get your name, pronunciation of your name well. You are raising your hand. Do you want to say something?
Yes, are you hearing me?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Well done for your lecture.
Thank you very much.
I just want to interject small.
Okay.
Yeah, your slide, as you created this slide now, say slow global social media training this thing. I believe that what you are saying that we are in the introduction part of it today. So I wanted to see all the introduction this thing slides, and we are not seeing it.
Okay, I believe the team will share the slide with you.
If you pick one point from their introduction, then you go through it and do another one, go another one. As you explain it, we are not seeing that's the introduction point we are making. You understand?
Yes, I understand your concerns is valid. However, the team will share the slide. I believe they will share it with you.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
They'll share it with you. And like you mentioned, today is just an introductory class. However, you will get the slide. Thank you. Yes, you get it definitely. Someone is saying something. Okay, so let's continue. So we have TikTok. Like I said, TikTok is like an hilarious platform whereby you just want to laugh. Majorly, we have younger demographics there. A lot of people are just there to just have fun. Probably after a hectic day, you want to create a video that will go viral, focus on creativity, you go for TikTok. And we have YouTube. YouTube is best for long form content like tutorials. you have product reviews, you have brand storytelling, and it's highly effective for educational purpose. Now, those are like the few social media platforms I would mention today, and we'll just stop there. And remember when I began the class, I was saying something about, oh, you are doing paid marketing, you are doing organic marketing, and now when you go on maybe Instagram, on Facebook, you see, oh, you see an advert, a sponsored advertisement. Now that is called a paid marketing. Now we call it paid social media marketing. It focuses on using adverts to reach a broader audience beyond your followers. So you want to reach people that are beyond your followers. You don't just want it to be restricted to just the people that are in your community alone. It's advisable for you to use paid social media marketing. You are selling a product and you want to meet a larger audience. Paid marketing is best instead of the traditional marketing. Traditional marketing majorly has to do with going from door to door. However, paid marketing has to do with you paying your whatever platform you are using to sponsor your posts, and it requires budgets, but it drives results really well. However, I also want us to understand that sometimes you can spend money on advertisement. I won't say it's a gamble thing, but it's important for before you run your advert, it's important for you to know the type of advert you are running. We have adverts that are for conversion, we have for engagement, we have for messaging, we have quite a number of them. So you need to even know your focus, what you want to do first. What do you want to achieve with it, your audience, with it, your advert? Sorry. Am I running these adverts to boost my visibility? That is when you will know the type of adverts that you want to run. Now we have something called the organic social media marketing. Organic, as the name implies, you are the one doing this thing yourself. You are not paying to boost or to advertise. This is just you doing your normal posting on social media. It is budget friendly. It focuses on your free content like your posts, your stories, your videos, and it relies on building engagement through your valuable content and interaction alone. It's just within your community, and hopefully if you use some hashtags, it can show on other people's FYP and what have you. Now we have trends, social media trends and algorithm. Now in social media, for you to majorly go viral on social media, like I mentioned some platforms that we have: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you need to really understand that, okay, this platform, who are my target audience? Now let me throw this to us. Depending on the type of business you want to run, I think that when we were doing introduction, someone mentioned that it does body massage, or was it makeup? I've forgotten, is that body massage or makeup? You mentioned that. Now you need to understand that I have goals. You need to set your goals. If you are going on social media, you should have something called the SMART goal. In order for you to have a winning social media strategy, you need to create your SMART goals. What are SMART goals? S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. Now, specific means that you need to define exactly what you want to achieve, like I said. Now, for you to understand what you want to achieve, you need to say, okay, I want to start let me use an example. This is summer season. This summer, everybody is doing summer bodies, everybody is traveling for summer, kids that are going for summer classes, and some of them are traveling to just explore the world before they resume back in September. And you say, okay, I am into catering. Just an example. You, as an individual, you just say, okay, I am into catering. This is summer season. You need, in the sense that when I say you need to be specific, I'm trying to explain what specific means. What do I want to achieve this summer season with my brand? Do I want to increase my number of, probably the number of parents that I distribute maybe cakes, chin chin to? Do I want to teach parents how to make chin chin or how to make cake in order for them to be able to do this thing for their kids while they resume in September? You need to be specific. Now, when in the process of you being specific, you will come to measurable. Now, this is SMART goals I'm explaining. Measurable means quantify your success. Is this thing measure it? Am I measurable and achievable works hand in hand, in the sense that it helps you to set realistic expectation. Am I being realistic with this thing? Can I reach 200 people today? Can I reach 50 people before the end of summer? Can I be able to teach these people? Do I even have the capacity to do this thing in the first place? Now, this is where your target audience comes in. I want us to unmute our mic now and discuss about target audience. I think I will go with the person. Someone mentioned that is into, I think someone mentioned about makeup, a guy, or is it massage? Am I correct?
It was massage.
Okay, massage. Please unmute your mic. You have questions to answer.
Jesus.
Okay, this
Okay.
is you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want to use you as an example for today's class. When you say, okay, do you have a social media? Are you on social media? Let me start with that.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your Instagram? And let's start with that. Instagram is like the fastest and the most popular that everybody follows.
I'm not that active on Instagram, but on TikTok and Facebook.
Okay, you're active on TikTok.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name on TikTok?
On my TikTok, let me think. I've not really posted my massage and stuff on my page, but I just started of recent, so I've not posted anything about it yet.
Okay, let's leave that. So let's leave social media. Let's leave your handles. Now, the question I want to ask is that, who are your target audience? What are your expectations? Let's start with that. What are your expectations? Who are the people you want to reach? Are you focusing on just ladies? Are you focusing on both gender? Are you focusing on the working class alone? Because you can't be for everybody. Everybody cannot be your target audience. If everybody is your target audience, then you don't have an audience yet. You need to be specific. Am I serving
my target
the middle class? Am I serving the high class? Am I serving whatever class it is? So let me hear from you.
Okay, my target audience are females and working class.
Working class female or working class both gender?
No, I don't. Female.
Working class female.
Yes.
So when you say working class female, what age range do you think they fall into?
From 23 upward.
23? 23
Yeah.
to what? And elsewhere. 23 upward can be 23 to 100 years, 200 years. 23 to what age? You see why I say you need to be specific. Your SMART goals, you need to be specific.
Yeah, let's say 50.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you picking 23 to 50? I like to ask questions, so sorry. Okay, Glida wants to help you. Glida, you want to say something? You want to help him?
Oh, okay. So I want to say something, right? So
okay.
This is like relating to the question you asked, like who are the target audience? So yeah, the target audience, age 24, like you said, 23 to be on the safer side for me. I would like to be on the safer side. I would like to choose like from 25 to 50, because to be honest, there's some 50 years old people that still use focus. Like my emphasis is on Facebook. So all those old people like 40 to 50, they can be on it, or they can be on Facebook. You can meet them on Facebook, and they are very active, to be honest. Very, very active.
Yes, they are.
I want to be selfish. I want to be selfish.
So you go for 25
uses like younger. No, I would just say no. For Instagram, I would say from 25 to be on the safer side, 14, please. Like, I don't know. So
Can I,
like
can I
I
ask a
just like
question? Why do you can I ask a question? Why do you say to be on the safer side?
to be on the safer side because okay, if we want to talk about like let's say from 20, most people want to say from 20 to 25. To be honest, those 20 to 25, they might still be battling with getting jobs. Probably some are still in
Yes.
school. But that's why I say for to be on the safer side, I want to choose from 25 upwards, 25 to like 50 for Facebook,
Okay.
40. Yes, that's what I was trying to explain.
Uh,
I don't know.
Yes, you're right. Yes. Someone is saying something. Beatrice, that age range is not that old now. Okay. So she's actually right because on Facebook you have a lot of these elderly people. They are very active on Facebook. You just that is I was saying it that Facebook is a platform that people underrate a lot. You have you see your parents sometimes if they're very active online, they'll be sending you some messages on WhatsApp. It's from Facebook they are copying that too. Some of them are sending you some annoying Nollywood short clips. They are
it
getting
is
it from Facebook. They are sending it to you. And what can you do? You will just accept it like that. So for elderly people, yes, you can get up to 50. And for Instagram, like she said, Instagram is not really a platform that you will see much older people, except for the older people that are really, really, really exposed. Like they know what's up, they know what is going on in the industry, they know what is going on in the Gen Z era. I think now, so we have Gen Alpha. I think there's already Gen Alpha already existing. So they know what is going on. So, Mr. Yeah, thank you, Glitter, for that. Thank you.
oh,
Bismarck, please unmute your mic. Oh, I'm not done with you. Yes, the short
one
clip,
chance.
right? The short clips can be very annoying. You will see some Nollywood short clip and you're like, please, can this thing just what is all this thing? Like, are you people really joking with our playing with our intelligence? So now I'm still back to you. Like I said, you said you would go for age 23, right? But Glida
Yeah.
said she would go for 25, 20,
Yes.
23 to 50 for
50.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the platforms that you would be using?
I'll be using Facebook mostly.
So why Facebook? Defend your choice.
I feel I have Facebook is very easy for me to use very well. It's a tool that is very easy for me to navigate through. Unlike Instagram, Instagram is I don't know, I don't just have um flair with Instagram. I don't know why. I will install it on my phone, I will delete it, I will delete it. I don't know. But I can
Yeah,
easily
but you know,
navigate through it.
in business, it's not about your mood. It's not about what you can use. It's about you trying to unlearn and relearn. It's about you adjusting what you want, what you don't know into what you want to do right now. It's not about your mood. It's not about, oh, I don't like this platform. Let me just stick with this one. Let me just stay here. Let me just stay here. Hope you know that
Oh yeah.
mood will not bring will not pay the bills. Oh, hope you know.
Yes.
Mhm.
Obviously.
Let me just chip that in. So yes, you are interested in using Facebook well. However, I will still implore you to look into other handles. Like Instagram is a good place for this matter thing. Facebook is a perfect place too as well. But for Instagram, you need high quality pictures and videos. You need to
Yeah.
do trends and good for you. You are on TikTok already. TikTok, you need to use all these trending sounds. Don't sleep on trending sounds. Just use try sounds that are fantastic, right? So for TikTok, are you generalizing your audience? What's your age range? What's your target? This thing will help you to be able to focus on your strategies for each platform. So on TikTok or Facebook, okay, let me use Facebook that you said, okay, your hand is strong in, but like I said, I encourage you to look outside of Facebook. what type of content do you think you'll be creating for Facebook? Now, when you have a target audience, your target audience will determine the type of content you want to be dishing out. You can't be on a platform that has a lot of Gen Z and you are giving them olden days type of content. It will not fly. You will just be there. You can't be on X, on Twitter, and say you want to be posting too much long things. Twitter is for Basdos. Twitter is for you coming up with interesting storylines and all. So let me hear from you. What type of content do you think will fly well for your Facebook goal as a masseuse? I'm waiting for you, Mr. Bismarck. Are you still with us? I don't think he's here with us. So think network. Okay, let's just forge ahead. So when he comes back, he will join us. So we are talking about target audience. I was saying something that everybody cannot be your target audience. If you say everybody is your target audience, I bet you will just be, I don't want to use the word frustrated, but you will just get tired of just being there. You will just honestly get tired of being there because it's more like, oh, you are not seeing anything going on right now with you. You are just posting. Now I want to ask us here, does anybody have the mindset or the goal in mind to actually be there or is already there on LinkedIn? Let me hear from us, LinkedIn people, the official people, B2B.
I wish to be in LinkedIn, like show more lights on it because I want to be there.
On LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So do you currently use the platform?
No, I'm not using. I'm new to it, so
But you have an account?
I don't have an account. I'm just talking like I'm new to the information. Like the information is new to me now. I
Okay,
know
for
other
LinkedIn.
social medias. I know other social medias I have been talking about LinkedIn. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I met. I already
Oh,
started
okay.
sign up and I don't know, but I haven't seen it.
Okay. So let's dwell on LinkedIn now. Let's talk about LinkedIn. So
Yeah.
now LinkedIn is a platform whereby it's 100% professional. You don't go to LinkedIn and start doing things that are not professional. They will see you as very unserious. Now, LinkedIn is a place where you package yourself for job opportunities, networking opportunities. You get access to companies. Now, one of the ways to fly well on LinkedIn is to be creating content that align with your goals. Now, let me ask you, when you say you want to do LinkedIn, you said you're an entrepreneur, right? I think you mentioned that you're an entrepreneur. Hi, Michael. Michael, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I was trying
Yes,
to
you
start
mentioned,
typing it.
okay,
Yeah.
you
No, I didn't
mentioned,
mention I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer.
oh, entertainer, sorry. What type of entertainment?
I'm into MC, hype MC. I'm into content creation as well.
Okay. So when you say you are into content creation, what aspect of content creation?
I do all the short clip and all the just trading stuff, TikTok and hyping, room hyping, and equally outdoor hyping. So I post them. Then coming to my content, just normal simple drama that simple caching stuff like I recap from the
Okay.
foreigners post, I use it and do one shit and post up.
Okay. I get that. I get that way very well. Now on LinkedIn, I want you to, aside looking at LinkedIn for what you do, I think you also need to look into platforms like TikTok so that you can have trending sounds. Since you are into hosting and all, you need to get into TikTok well. Instagram as well. Instagram is a very fantastic
I'm into TikTok. I have two accounts in TikTok.
Okay, so now for LinkedIn, let me just focus on LinkedIn that you mentioned. Now for
Yeah,
LinkedIn,
yeah,
if you
yeah,
want
yeah.
to get into LinkedIn as an entertainer, first thing you need to do is to open your account, set up your profile, put your bio, put a bio that is catching, like put a bio that when people see it at first, it's not easy to grow your account though. I won't even come here to paint it that, oh, just join today, in 3 days you have 100 million connections. No, there's something called connections on LinkedIn and there's something called followers on LinkedIn. Now, put up a very fantastic bio, like I have mentioned. Go on do you know Canva? We are going to touch that in this class. Do you know how to use Canva as a platform? You have to
No,
unmute your mic. Oh.
no, no, no.
Okay, don't worry. When we get there in the class, I already note your name. I'm going to mention your name very well when we get to that class. So now, link.
Are you talking
I said
about me?
yes, yes. You of course. When we get to Canva class, we'll dwell more on it, and I'm going to mention your name, and I'm going to see that you start practicalizing while the class is still on.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I would love to follow.
No problem. So now you can use Canva to create a Canva banner whereby it will just say a very short stuff about you. Then on I said on Canva, on LinkedIn, for your profile picture, you are going to use a professional picture. Do you have a studio picture? Do you have a studio picture?
A lot
My
of it. A lot of it. A lot of it.
not entertainment studio picture, like the for corporate, like probably a headshot.
Like going on corporate suits.
Maybe a neatly well placed polo where you wear a polo and you just snap picture or a shirt, like a studio headshot.
A studio headshot. No, no. Yeah, I don't want to have cardigan. Cardigan.
Okay, so I would just advise that the whatever picture you are using on LinkedIn should be a professional picture that when people see is not giving the vibes of non-professionalism, because on LinkedIn, like I said, you are there to sell yourself professionally and network. Everybody on LinkedIn they are very serious individuals. Let me put it that way. So nobody is on LinkedIn and they are not serious. Very serious platform. That is what LinkedIn is about. And perfect for you. This is almost the festive period. This is like we are going into September where we have a lot of companies doing end of the year. We have conferences, trainings, end of the year parties, award nights, product launch, and all. Now, when you are on LinkedIn, start connecting with people that are in line with what you are doing. Start connecting, send connection requests. Don't just send followership requests. Send connection requests. Connection is stronger than followership. Now, when you send connection requests and they accept, you too start engaging on people's posts. When somebody says something on LinkedIn, add your thoughts and repost. Aside adding your thoughts and repost, you too put interesting content out there that you know can sell well about entertainment. Let people give people a new orientation about what entertainment is all about. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, entertainment is just about a just dance, 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 dance. There are people who are corporate entertainers. If you go on LinkedIn, search well, you will see people who are corporate entertainers. All they do is they do anything corporate events. I have someone on my I have someone on my WhatsApp that is an MC, is an host, but what he does strictly corporate events. There are some they will tell you they do MC for just kids' birthday. Some will tell you they do MC for just bar and lounge. So you need to also be specific about the type of MC work you are doing. You cannot be everywhere, like I said. You need to pick a focus, pick a hustle, like the way we say it, pick one hustle and focus on the hustle. Now, on LinkedIn, like I said as well, if you have gone for trainings that has helped your MC journey, you can add it on LinkedIn among your, I think there's a section for trainings and certification. add them to it. Add to your education. Oh, I went to BSc this, I went to whatever school. Add it to your profile on LinkedIn. Just put anything there, like this training now that you came for. You can post it on LinkedIn. You can post it. Oh, I attended a class. Just put your English together. Put your English together. Use Grammarly to ensure that you are not blowing some grammatical errors. Put it together and start putting yourself out there. Like I said, I will not promise you that in one day you will blow on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a platform that takes time. You scale on LinkedIn. Now, why LinkedIn is perfect for you is that, like I mentioned, events organizers, you can start sending code code messages to companies and CEOs on LinkedIn. Now, you have to first set up your profile and be fantastic with your profile first, so that when you start sending them code messages on LinkedIn and they want to go and check your profile, they are not seeing that, oh, this person is not a serious person, see his profile. Because like I said, LinkedIn is a place for serious people. If you are not serious, they will not even look at your site in the first place. So what you have to do is that start sending them code messages. Oh, hi, my name is Michael. I run a so and so entertainment company. And what we do is that we help companies host events on this, on that, on this. Now, send messages to HR managers, send messages to marketing heads, people who do marketing, their marketing heads, send to them, check their profile. Oh, this person is a marketing head of so and so. Send them code messages. Event organizers, that's event, we call them event planners, but for professional sake, they call themselves event organizers, not event planner. Corporate communication team hangouts, you see that they want to do an hangout somewhere, then you need to also be going for events a lot. Go for events so that you can network. When you finish at an event, go and approach whichever person there. Hi, my name is Michael. I do so and so. This is my card. If possible, print out a complimentary card. When we get to Canva, I'm going to teach you how you can use Canva to create a complimentary card for yourself. Go to where they are printing and print for a very low price, because you, at this point, they are not the ones designing for you. You have done all the work and they just need to print out. And you can also have an e complimentary card. In fact, what is in vogue right now is that you can just have a QR code. For me, I have a QR code. So if I'm unable to give you my physical complimentary card online, I can just send you the scan. When you scan the QR code, it takes you to a lot of things. It takes you to my personal website, takes you to my company's website, it takes you to some of my social media handles, it takes you to some of my books that are published online. You know, that is one of the ways you can package yourself and just put yourself out there. With time, we are going to get there in this class. So for Michael as well, I want you to not just position yourself as an MC, position yourself as a professional entertainer. I'm laying emphasis on this because I don't want you to see it as, oh, I'm just an MC, I'm just an MC. No. If you are going on LinkedIn, you are going as a professional entertainer. Let them know that you have a company. Do you have a company name? Let me even ask you that, Seth. Do you have a brand name? What's your brand name? Do you have a brand name, Michael? Or Mutes?
Yeah,
You
I
have a
have.
company.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in some of your posts, you don't just, like I said, don't just say, oh, I'm available to host your event. No, you can do things like post things that make you stand as an authority. You can mute your mic. I think you have background sounds. You can post things that make you sound like an authority. LinkedIn, again, emphasis on it, is a platform that you need to sell yourself as an authority. Let them know that you know what you are doing. You are not on LinkedIn to start thinking that, is this thing correct? Mm-mm. You are there because you are an authority. Anything you say flies. So what you can do is that you can say, oh, at maybe Scroll Global Organization. I'm just using that as an example. At Scroll Global Entertainment Organization,
So,
I do this. At their award night, my goal was to keep the energy high while ensuring maybe their leadership messages landed. Here's how it happened. Then you give them a little breakdown of what you did at that event. And now I don't want you to see it that, oh, you need to first of all go to one big company before you can sell yourself. In your local church, in your local gathering, within your friends. See, LinkedIn is just about packaging. I won't lie to you. LinkedIn is about packaging. It can be that it was even within a family gathering, and you were able to host this thing well. Take some of those few people that attended that gathering. I'm not saying fake life. Go to in the place where people did that event. Look for a neat background. Snap picture with them. Now you can post these pictures on LinkedIn and say, oh, yesterday I had the honor to handle this event for so and so. This is how it went. Then you give a little breakdown of what the event was about. This thing is step by step. It is line upon line, precept upon precept. It's not something that you are just waiting to blow into one big company before you can say, oh, I can let me post this thing on LinkedIn. In your church, if you try to volunteer, tell them that, oh, I want to volunteer. Like this event now that we have Scroll Global training, Scroll Global organization, you can say, oh, I want to volunteer for this your social online classes. I want to volunteer to host it, probably do the introduction, or just something. Then you can post on LinkedIn. Oh, yesterday I handled the event of the NGO, so and so. It was quite this, that. Share thoughts. Also, I want you to also learn how to share thoughts about leadership. Maybe you can write 5 things events host do that makes or breaks an audience experience. That's like an heading already for you. You can create content from this thing I just said. 5 things event hosts do that make or break an audience experience. Then you put up something interesting. Another topic that just came to my mind is why event energy in a company's hidden PR weapon. Now, why event energy is a company's hidden PR weapon is another topic that just came to my head right now. Another one entered my head now. Let's say I'm trying to put the English together. The art of keeping a corporate crowd engaged after lunch. These are topics that you can just put together. When it comes to creating, writing, it comes to me effortlessly. So I can keep giving ideas on, oh, write this, just build on it. So like I said, before the end of this whole training, I'm going to ensure that I see to your matter. You are going to set up your company, your social media, and design a logo. Go on Canva for now. If you don't have the big fund to maybe hire a graphics designer, you can just do these things by yourself. Small. Rome was not built in a day, and this is how you grow on LinkedIn. It may take it while. I'm not promising you that this year you will get a gig, but one thing I'm sure is that consistency pays. When you are there, be there. Send code messages to HR heads, to marketing heads, to telecommunications. Send to them. This is festive period. Festive period is coming in. A lot of people are having programs. A lot of events are happening. They want people that would do it for them. You can step in for them. And for the fact that you are even reaching out to them, you are being proactive. If they are thinking that, oh, who should we use? People have already started planning for the end of the year party. They have already started planning, whether you like it or not. Some people have even planned finish. All they are just waiting for is November or December to come. Some people's end of the year, their company is closing by September. A friend of mine, their end of the year their year is ending by September, and in October they are opening a new year. So by September they are going to do their party. So people are already doing party for end of the year. So this is a very good time for you to shoot your shot. Thank you very much. I think I've dwelled so much on your entertainment and LinkedIn career. So, like I mentioned, you need to be versatile. As much as you are looking at LinkedIn, look at other platforms like TikTok. TikTok is a place that will fly well for you as well. Put up sounds that people can use. Look at this one, this popular sound. Oh, Vespaghetti. This spaghetti thing. You know what? Spicy Indomie. This is just a random thought that just came to people's head, and it can fly. People will start using your sound, and small. You start flying. Honestly, Instagram, tag people, not don't, at this age, not start tagging people and be disturbing them. Just take permission, tag your friends, tell people to follow you. And these things, I just want to also chip it in that sometimes, generally, even if you are using any platform and you are selling, let me say you are selling shoe and bag. Let me use a popular business, shoe and bag, Stanley Cup. That is what is selling right now. Everybody's selling it. It's not bad. It's not a bad business. However, when you start posting on your WhatsApp that, oh, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy, I want you to focus your mindset that your audience, your immediate WhatsApp community, your Instagram community are not even the one that will patronize you in the first place. So as much as you are doing the social media marketing and you want to really scale up well, I would advise that you do both organic marketing and paid advertising. Blend the two together, because your community sometimes are not your audience. They are not the people that need what you want, but they can be a key tool for promotion. They can help you promote and do all of those things. So I think that will be the end of today's class. Let's ask questions. If you have questions, please ask. If you need clarity on one or two things, please ask. I'm here to answer you before the end of the class. Like I said, this is an introductory class, so thank you. I'm all ears. Please unmute if you have questions. Thank you. Do we have questions? Contribution? Do you want to say something? Do you want to add or subtract from what was said? Yes. Please, you can unmute your mic.
Hello?
Yes, Uko, yes.
I'm back again.
You're welcome,
Uh,
sir.
I have to appreciate you for your wonderful lecture. Because
Thank
I
you.
thought it's a radio that is speaking. You lecture very well. Yes, very well.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Again, there's one thing you hit on. There is, for us to gather here, we have one particular aim. That aim you people are preaching right from the onset of this program is how we use this thing and make income.
Yes.
Am I communicating?
Yes, you are.
So, this area, that's why I picked this particular part.
Hello.
Training. Hello.
Yes.
So I want you to oneness you buttress more on this social media, this thing, how we make income through this social media like TikTok, Facebook,
Definitely, we will.
and this thing, because no time again. You say
Sure.
the lecture will take us almost 8 weeks. So before that 8 weeks, we
Yes.
already in a month, and no time. We have target. So that target we are looking at is between now and December. Please,
Yeah, sure.
concentrate more on that area, the area that we hit income using this training. Thank you very much.
Yes,
God bless.
definitely. Amen. Thank you very much. So yes, definitely. Like I mentioned, it's not just only for Michael, it's for everybody. Before the end of the class, we'll do things. I want to start seeing us online and everything is start promoting to things. And I think it's not 8 weeks, it is 8 classes, I guess. It's 8 classes, I guess. Yes, yes.
Classes, not 8 weeks, okay.
8 weeks is 2 months. I
Two
think it's
months,
8 classes.
eight
Yes.
classes.
But definitely you would practicalize and anytime I'm taking people, I always like my audience, my students to always start doing things.
I'm waiting
Even
for
for the classes I take, before you will get certified, before we can certify you in my training center, you have to start putting out things. Even if you are learning coding or you are learning anything, you have to start practicalizing before we can certify you, give you certificate in the first place that okay, you are certified to go. Yes, so don't worry about practicalizing. The only thing is
Hello,
if you
hello,
would
Mr.
be
Agadu.
active with it. Yes. Good evening, Mr. Adeshino Adewumi. Yes.
Yeah, good night, madam. I do appreciate your teachings or lectures to us this evening. I pray the Lord will be with you and continue to bless you. Actually, my
Amen.
question about social media marketing. Personally, I have some social media apps. I mean, like TikTok, Facebook, and so on. But one thing I used to notice that because personally, I used to repost some videos on Facebook a lot, especially when I see some content that I like most times. But I
Mm-hmm.
noticed that they will told me Facebook will tell me that I've been branded or I've been given a particular badge, and that if I want to broadcast more of those videos to reach larger audience, then definitely I have to do some subscriptions. And when I look at the amount they are asking me to subscribe for a period of time, I see the money is so much. So I was just like wondering, are there no a medium or a approach whereby you can project information like marketing information out there whereby it will not cost you so much? Are there approach to that? Like even that of LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. So I want to ask, being an expert on that field, are there a cheaper approach or under more somebody must subscribe to that particular amount before you can be able to reach a larger audience? Is there going to be a form of financial payback? I haven't done that. So that is my question, please.
Okay. Thank you very
Okay,
much. So now the thing is, for the subscription they're asking you to do, it's not a must.
okay.
However, it's not a must, yes. So, but however, it's more like when you are reaching it. Do you have a Facebook page? Let me start with that. Your account on Facebook, is it a professional page or just a normal Facebook page?
It's a normal Facebook page. It's a personalized Facebook page.
Okay, on Facebook, I think you can convert your page, your personal normal page, into a a business page. Like
Okay.
it's not as if you are selling anything, or it's just like
Okay.
Instagram now. For Instagram, you have normal Instagram page and you have a professional, that's a business Instagram.
Okay.
Majorly, a lot of people that do Instagram for work and or they use business Instagram. I use business Instagram. It's still like a normal Instagram. It's just that you have access to some features that are not on the normal Instagram. Now for that
Okay.
Facebook, when you convert it, it helps you to be able to monetize your account.
Okay.
So for I think Facebook has a target that when you are able to reach a particular number of minutes or hours views on some videos that you post, you start monetizing your page and they start paying you. So for that subscription thing, it is not a must. It's just
Okay.
that they want to reach a larger audience. But I would advise that before you do any subscription, you need to understand that am I just doing this subscription just to reach larger audience for no reason? Or I have a goal that I want to achieve for doing this subscription to reach a larger audience. If you are not yet convinced, I think you should just hold on and just use your normal account first.
Okay. But like the Facebook, the professional use of it, how can somebody go about it?
Okay, it's just you just go to your Facebook and then change your account into a professional account. I think we'll do that in the next class because I will also ask everybody to do that on every of their platform aside even Facebook, both
Oh,
Instagram and everything.
so I'm sorry to ask this. When are we having
No
the next
problem.
lecture?
Our classes at Thursdays and Fridays, 8
Thursday.
p.m.
Okay. Okay. And that'll be tomorrow again.
Thursday and Friday, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Okay,
Okay.
the next person, we have two more people having their hands up. We have two questions. I think I saw Uko. I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name well. Please give me the right pronunciation so I don't murder your name next time. Please go first before Miracle. Please unmute and ask your question. Okay, we have three hands already. Uko,
Okay.
please unmute your mic if you can hear me. Okay, Miracle, you can just go if he's not ready.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate for this lecture. So my question goes towards the art, social media art. Are we going to like get a lecture on how to like create an art? You know, there are people that fall into like third party. They are like middlemen for companies or maybe people that don't really handle the social media themselves. So they like pay people that will like create an ad and help in distributing and helping them to market their products. So are we like going to get a lecture on how to like create an ad like Facebook
Ye-
ads and Instagram ads and others?
Yes, there will be a class for that. I think it's towards the end of the class. Yes, there should be a
Okay.
class for that on how to run ads and
I really appreciate it.
yes, and if you want to also use a third party, it's totally fine. Just that some people don't just like running ads for people because now the issue with adverts, people being a third party for adverts is that the vendor that wants you to run advert for them, sometimes they don't have this not basic, but they don't have this in-depth understanding that you can run adverts sometimes and it might look like it didn't convert, something didn't happen, it did this, and yes, and they will start saying, "Oh, probably it's the person that didn't run the ad well." Is this that? And there are sometimes you run ads before you even sleep and wake up. You see your WhatsApp or your whatever platform that you channel the advert to. It's filled with a lot of people probably asking for price of whatever you sold or trying to ask for a sign up for something. Yes, so that's why I think it's a lot of people don't like running ads for people because they will just tell you run your thing yourself or you take it to a professional agency. And if you take it to
And
an
I think it
agency,
also depends. It also depends on the company, like the demography of the company. Like
yes,
if
yes,
you're running an ad for a small organization or maybe an upcoming company, like it will be very difficult for them to like gain their trust.
exactly.
Unlike
And for adverts, you need to spend I'm not saying it's a must to spend a lot, but the truth is the more you spend, the more conversions you are likely to get. If you are spending 10,000, 20,000 on advert, it can't convert as much as somebody that is spending about 500K on ads or a million. So some people are running adverts with 20K, 30K, 50K, and they are expecting that they want to make 100 million from it. It's not magic. Some people will have that budget, then they will pick 100 locations for their target audience. They will pick Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Jos, Maiduguri, Kano. Pick almost all the 36 states, and you have a budget of 20,000. How many people do you want to reach with that kind of budget?
I would like to like get an exposure on the ad stuff.
Yes, we are going to do that. That's not an issue. Thank you. Beatrice, Beatrice, please, you can unmute.
Good evening, Miss
Good evening.
Adasa. Is it Miss? Can I just call you Adasa?
Adasa is fine.
Okay, thank you for the introduction was really detailed,
Thank you.
really encompassing, and your soothing voice. I wasn't really feeling
Thank
like I was in the class. Like I was sitting with someone like telling me like real details about something,
thank
and
you.
that's good for me. Yes, thank you too.
Thank you.
So for this class, I really wish, I don't know if it's a suggestion or something I look forward to, where everyone gets to take part in one another's platform, like follow or something like, so we can
Yes,
have
follow each
some, there
other.
are some platforms that are really idle because way to get followers and activities like going on those platforms, so they are just lying there like quiet. And tonight I get to understand that not all platforms are for everything. That's very interesting to know.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate. Thank you. Looking forward to having you in the following classes.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So in the coming class, we are going to have networking sessions whereby you drop your social media and do let other follow you. Or should we do that tonight? Should we do
Uh,
that tonight? Majority
if we,
carries the votes.
uh, if we do it tonight, if it is a continual stuff like whenever you're ending your lecture, we do by follow to follow on all platforms, it's still okay.
Okay, so in the chat box, everybody, please, if you drop your handle, you can write in front Instagram, this is my name. In LinkedIn, this is my name. TikTok, this is my name. Just drop it in the chat box and let us. So follow each other. If they don't follow you back, you are free to unfollow the person after 24 hours. So,
I will actually suggest, I don't know, it's a suggestion, please.
yeah.
I don't know if it will work, but I will actually suggest that maybe we should probably drop it on a group that people can actually access. Then give, but most people don't have they don't have a social media handle yet. One, then to ginger them to start something, maybe that can work.
Okay, I think I thought of that as well. That so persons might not have some platforms alive at the moment. So I think in the next class, before the next class, please just try to open your account. I know we've not even touched in details how you can use these platforms, yes, but just open them. Just have them opened. So when you have them open, then we can now start teaching on how you can utilize them. Then followership can come in. Or do we have majority having their social media accounts live here?
Actually, to me, I want to second on what the last speaker said.
Okay.
Let it be we create a group. It could be on WhatsApp, it could be on Telegram. Let it be that we do it to follow. Every day before the end of the class, you will ginger, you emphasize on it, and it will boost some persons to go over there and follow. Maybe drop your link. Today is for Facebook. Today being for Facebook, all Facebook users, drop your link. Then people will
Oh,
go over there and follow. Tomorrow it could be TikTok. All TikTok users drop it right away. At the end of the class, make sure you drop a screenshot at that group. Do you understand? It will motivate people
yes.
to do it. Then coming to Instagram, the same everywhere on our social platforms. Let's help each other boost. Those ones that does not have artwork should get artwork for their businesses. If they want a graphic designer, I can raise my hand. I think I'm good at graphic design and I'm not marketing myself, but it's still the same thing. And
Okay.
at the same time, at the same time, we just gotta keep it going. As a follow to follow back in all platforms, and from there we will become another great family, internet social or social media handles family, where maybe at the end of everything we can now attract our friends, share the links to come and join the other community. Do you not get where I'm going to? It's still kind of addition to whatever we're doing tonight. Thanks.
Okay, there's no problem about that. Then we can do that in the next class. I think the management would create a platform. I think probably on Telegram or anywhere. They'll create a platform where we'll all be added there. Then we can do this follow up there, if that's fine. Beatrice, you have your hands up, or was it the hand that was raised before? Okay, I think it was the one she raised before. So yes, we'll go with that so that other people can have the opportunity to create their own platform. So assignment is that if you don't have your handles yet, please just open them. Just go and create them. You might not use all of them, you might use all of them. Just create them down. So when we start the class, we will create in class, we'll create your bio. We'll create everything in class. We'll be creating it and you'll be showing me life like this. I'll go to your page. I'm on all the platforms. I will go to your page like this. I'll be checking it to see that you are really updating your platforms and for whatever reason you are using them for. So let's do that. We'll do that. So before the next class, please let's try to open Instagram if we don't have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok. Just open them, even though you are not using them, just open them. Along the way, clarity is setting for every individual. Do we have any other contribution, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, anything, Sean, that we want to add? Thank you very much. So I think I've answered all the questions, and either Faith or Sylvester should take over. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate, and I will see you in the next class. Bye.
Thank you for teaching us.
Okay, how you can join the Telegram channel? They'll create the channel. They'll create it and share with you, and you'll be added. You'll be added.
Yes, I want to ask that when
You said what? Thank
when
you,
is
Catherine. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You said what?
when is the next class? Is it tomorrow or when?
Yes, classes are Thursdays and Fridays, 8 p.m. Thursday and Friday. Thank you, Malik. Thank you. Thursdays and Friday, 8 p.m. And on the platform that will be created, they would there'll always be reminders for every class. Thank you, Bismarck. Thank you, our masseuse.
It's all about the recording from this class. How are we getting it?
They would share it with you. It has been recorded already. Yes, I'm Monday. Yes, we are working with time. According to the class, it's supposed to be 8 to 10. It's supposed to be 8 to 10.
I feel like the class will continue.
You can take over the class if you want. You can teach us.
Good evening.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Madam
Good evening,
Adasa,
Mr. CEO.
wonderful delivery. You did very well, and we believe that we are going to have much more of this. And the purpose of this will definitely be fulfilled and accomplished. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. And I also want to encourage every one of us to put everything she has said into play so that at the end, purpose will be established. See you tomorrow, same time. God bless you. Have a very good night.